a cool little. All right, I think we are rolling.
What kind do you think I got?
Blue. You did? A big one? That's 25 cents. Oh, I thought you get the little one. All right, we are rolling. I hope that people can hear and see me. If you can, you got to give me a like. We got a whistle right off the bat. We're gonna get some good music, it sounds like here. All right, we're getting some texts. This is Eden Prairie Squirt B2 Black versus Des Moines, Iowa. Yes, you heard me right. It is Des Moines, Iowa. You are actively watching Iowa hockey, if you believe it. We got Harrison Merchant out here as our third referee, calling a trip accurately and precisely. Very good. All right, we got a thumbs up. This is good. We're getting texts from my mother. I hope that's good, but I don't know. You sure? All right, we're trying our best here from this arena, which is more challenging than the other arena. The other arena was a varsity level arena where they had a press box. This one, I am on bleachers. It is sketchy at best. So I appreciate your patience with me. We got Bryce Hoistis taking it up, coming into your living room or dining room or resort, wherever you may be. Shot on goal. Eden Prairie looking to rip it in. Mason Moore cannot do that. That is illegal. A little flipper by Bryce into the zone. Working it in from there. Nice shot and a miss. But the boys are buzzing on the power play. I may move this camera up because I see that there's a lot of sightline issues. I won't break stream here for this power play, but soon Des Moines is out of the box. I'll work on getting elevated a little bit more here. The old flying V, taking care of business as it usually does. Getting it out of the zone. Luke Britt taking it out, moving it into zone, trying to get it over. Out of the zone. Blake Peterson put it in. Reese Olson ready to go. Ready to try to get a goal. This is nice when the puck is on the other end of the ice so that we don't have all these distractions from these boards. Looks like we have 9 people. Please tell your friends. I'd like to get over the 15 or 20 person mark. please let them know that there's no better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than watching hockey in southern Minnesota. With the Twin Cities suburb versus that is a trip. Not called. We're okay with that. Versus a town in Iowa. They do play hockey in Iowa, if you believe it. That was a great camera work by your cameraman. Woo! Luke Britt flipped it in there. I'll have to say, I am impressed with my camera work. You all got to see that in your living room, dining room, kitchen, or bedroom. Woo! That went right down it. All right, let me try to move up. I don't know about this. It can a little bit. But then I don't know if that helps me at all. Oh, maybe. Well, that's just it, right? We want them to have a good viewing experience, but they also don't want their cameraman injured. That would be also bad. All right. No, you need to be louder is the issue. You guys got to pump it up. Well, there's that. This is a family-friendly event and stream. Okay, you folks. We've moved up bleachers. This is good. All right, let me take a pause here. My mother is texting to the stream. All right, I think this higher up on the bleachers is better. In Eden Prairie Zone, Des Moines. Moving along smoothly. Everybody, if you're able, please give a like so that I know that you're watching. I see 11 people watching today. Earlier today, Eden Prairie Black B2 took on Rosemount B1. Please know for all those viewers of the previous game that was a B1 team. So Eden Prairie Squirt B2 is able to hang with B1 teams. They did lose 4-2 with a controversial fourth goal. However, Rosemount did beat them. Those Iowa kids are quite loud calling for the puck. Kind of squealing like a swine, if you will. There's Coop back again. Making saves just like he did a couple hours ago. For those of you who enjoy a little bit of insider information and what's happening here, this Des Moines, Iowa team lost to the Rosemount B1 team that we just played 5-2. So we lost to Rosemount 4-2. This Des Moines, Iowa lost 4-2 to that same Rosemount team. I was able to speak with their cameraman and a father of number 27 of Rosemount that they put on 40 or 50 shots on this goalie and were able to get 5 goals. So the scouting report on Des Moines, Iowa hockey at the B level is that they have a great goalie. However, you are able to skate with them. So far we're seeing about the same here, but also being able to get a goal. All right, for those of you wondering, time and score who have just joined us, I see 11 people viewing. We're at 8:29 in the first period, with Eden Prairie as the guest, up 1-0. This is Squirt B2 level hockey. However, we do have B1 teams in this tournament. So Eden Prairie playing a bit up at some point, just as they did against Rosemount earlier. Bryce Hoistis, defense, bringing it in. Little offensive-minded positioning by him. Jackson Walo stepping it up and dumping it back into the zone. Des Moines, Iowa, attempting to clear, with Jackson once again holding the zone. Reese Olson on the boards. Nice play. Luke Britt giving pressure as Bryce Hoistis plays a little defense. Very nice puck play. We are right into your living room here. We are on the bleachers of the Eden Prairie parents and fans. We were able to go get lunch at the train station. Excellent burgers and chicken strips. Cold beer, even had their own brew called the Train Station Amber for $4.50. Blair once again is raiding the vending machines and winning. Des Moines unable to get a shot on goal. Eden Prairie able to clear the zone. Des Moines hockey looks like they do know how to play hockey, going a little D to D and starting their breakout. However, Eden Prairie continues to be aggressive and on them with a penalty here for tripping. Just as I say, they're being aggressive. The ref says a bit too aggressive. Done right in your living room. Mr. Austin Tingler with Wynn's dad as a POD to provide comfort and reassurance that that's all right. It's only a minute and 30 seconds. You'll be out of there scoring goals in no time. Meanwhile, Des Moines, Iowa does have a power play for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Here at the Squirt level, a power play is 1 minute and 30 seconds. A strange thing about this tournament is that there are 15-minute periods, which is much longer than they're used to playing. Okay, Blair needs to show the crew this. Look at what she got. Isn't that fantastic? What is that? It's an ice block, folks. We have a green ice block. And she still has an extra quarter from all of her winnings at the quarter machine. Stop and play. The train station was very nice. Kids are able to play the quarter game. Smith, number 2, won a duck. Also had 2 goals in the last game. And then we moseyed on to bring the kids here for their warm-up, and we went to Wings, a local restaurant across the street from the building. Oh, yeah, I'd go for it. Great coop. I'm hoping that when Eden Prairie is here on this end, we get lots of goals because the view of this net is very nice. Play along the boards, it's just hard to see. 37 seconds left in this penalty. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the period. Des Moines, Iowa, keeping the zone. Out to their defense, who should rip a shot, and he does. Oh, and they get a goal. Very nicely set up. Very nicely set up. Power play goal to the Des Moines, Iowa folks. They do reap the rewards of a power play. They have yet to put it up there, but it should be 1-1 with 5:20 left in your first. I hope that my phone is able to stay charged here. And I also hope that at 1 hour it does not die like it did last time.
Scoring for Des Moines, number 13, Judson Baby, assisted by number 7, Will Peterson.
Win Sailor would like to score. So he takes the puck, moves it up. Nice centering pass. Around the net. Smith-Stevens, who had 2 goals previous, attempting to score again. Get the hat trick not in 1 game, but rather in a day. A very nice centering try by Des Moines. They're moving her puck around just fine. Another centering try by Des Moines. We are hoping that Eden Prairie continues to cover the kids in front of the net. We do have a red helmet out here for Des Moines, Iowa, number 97, Pearson. I have no idea what that means, but to me so far it means that he's their best skater and a goal scorer. And maybe doesn't come off the ice, but we'll see. Along the ice, it should be icing. Yes, it is. Yes, Blair. Airhead. Blair just asked me if she should get an airhead or a gumball. Please let me know what she should get. I did suggest airhead. Please be aware we have another white helmet. Not another white helmet, but rather a different helmet. So I don't know if this means that this is their best skater. We have the Eden Prairie parents calling a trip. The referees and Zebras disagree. They say no. It is just a common face-off. We've already played 17 minutes of hockey running time, and there's 3:17 left. Oh my gosh. That was very scary. Coop played that, and the puck remained in play. They almost scored, but they did not. It is a 1-1 game with 3:05 left in your first period. It is 3:35 Central Time here in Owatonna, Minnesota. Both teams come from the Central Time Zone. However, do not come from the same home state. As Minnesota hockey is playing Iowa hockey today. That sounded and looked like a check. Iowa dad knew what was happening. He threw his hands up and is disgusted with maybe his kids play. He says that's all right. He'll sit down with them and have a little chat. Say you can't check these Minnesota boys. Meanwhile, real hockey is being played, and it is power play hockey. This Eden Prairie Eagle power play is brought to you by baseball caps to keep the sun out of your eyes and your balding hair hidden. Do you like that? Thanks. Okay.
Penalty also assessed for Des Moines, number 14, Carter Dixon, minute and a half for checking.
Des Moines attempting to clear the zone. They failed. And we scored. No, we did not. Yes, we did. What a save. It is not a goal. They can't believe it. It's Rowan and Rocco and Wynn in disbelief that they did not score. The puck was in the air, it was deflected again, and the goalie got it with his glove. Unbelievable. Goalie once again in play, covers it, and says, I would like this power play to end as soon as possible. He still has 44 seconds. 1-1 with 2:04 in the first period. Eden Prairie, Minnesota versus Des Moines, Iowa hockey coming at you live and in person. Flying V showing off his backwards skating skills. Hopefully soon to show off his forward skating skills as he finesses a goal past the goalie. Number 18 is a smooth skater. Nice entrance. And we got a shot and a save and a shot and a goal! Do you believe it? Yes! What a goal! These boys are buzzing. Fantastic. Woo! They are loving it here in Owatonna. They say, we don't care that the pool's closed at the hotel. We want to have fun anyway. So they're scoring goals on ice. 2-1 Eden Prairie Eagles over the Des Moines, Iowa. I forget their names. They might be the blue helmets, but there is a Win Sailor with the goal. Woo! Wynn's dad is running the penalty box. Wynn's mom is right here, enjoys red wine and California trips. Woo! All right. Right?
I got an orange.
Okay.
Dad, I got an orange one.
Good job. Oh. Okay, I cracked myself up there. We are still playing hockey. Iowa, with their red helmet all-star, is attempting to score a goal, but they will not in this possession. As Eden Prairie clears it, and no, they say no. Tip, tip, tip. Let's play it, boys. Let's get it in front of the net and score. Rips it down. Bryce hits it. Bryce gets it again. Oh my, makes a interesting decision. Jackson Whalo bails him out. And we are playing hockey. Wynn's parents, for a fun fact, hosted a parent-only party for us hockey team. No kids were allowed, and we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. Watching a wild hockey game, enjoying appetizers and adult beverages. Beautiful house, some called it the Home Alone house, was a brick front that mimicked and looked a lot like the McAllister household. Woo. That is the buzzer. We are 2-1 good guys. 3:41 in real time. 0-0 on the first period. 2-1 guest, Eden Prairie Eagles. Watch it. All right. Wynn's dad still working the box. We have a double braid referee crew here. One blonde, one brunette, both with a terrific braid right out of the helmet. Very nice. We have a couple people running the clock. One camo man and one black jacket woman. It's exactly what you'd expect out of an Owatonna O-Town showdown. Coach Chris Peterson giving them the lowdown. If you may notice, it feels like an earthquake's happening here. That is my daughter. She is bumping and grooving to... There's my shoes. Bum and groom to a little, is this Imagine Dragons? And for those of you who are wondering, she did choose the Airhead, the This is an instant sugar rush to the bloodstream. Little blue raspberry dance fuel. This is her friend Juliana and Harrison Merchant. Juliana? Oh, I got your name wrong. Sorry. She's eating a purple gumball. Okay. All right. Well, the puck has dropped. We are starting the second period. We are now at 14:40 left in this period, as they are 15-minute periods, which I've said ad nauseum is a long time for these squirts to play. You'll see them in the third period getting quite exhausted. However, they will play the same throughout before that. We have switched sides, and we would no longer like to be viewing this side, which is the long side of my camera. And we'd like to move down to this side of the ice, which is a nice clean view of the goal-scoring net, where the Eden Prairie Eagles will score anywhere from 1 to 3 goals this period. Reese Olson feeling it, enjoying putting on a show for his mother, sitting in her lazy boy at home, which has been quite handy. Much better than a bed or a couch, as it is easier to get in and out of. Face off right in your living room here on the red dot. Blonde Braid will be dropping it. Des Moines controls the puck and does move forward. They haven't had many shots on goal. Unfortunately, in this arena, I am unable to see the shots on goal. So for those of you tallying at home, please send in texts and in the chat as to what the shots on goal are. Nice job by Coop. Moving away that shot. Wow. Nice job by Blake. Little backside, backhanded pass. Moving through the zone, and it's a little bit offsides. Harrison Merchant calling it off. Yep, multiple people disagree that was face-up. We are right here on the blue line. We would have a good sight. However, Blonde Braid would disagree. Oh, Owatonna staff cleaning up after us. Slobs, suburban slobs. We hope to represent Eden Prairie as best we can. However, sometimes Laffy Taffy and Airhead Rappers do get on the ground. Here's a couple blue helmets, red bleazers, moving through the zone. Des Moines in a very patriotic red, white, and blue. Red bleazers with the white jerseys and blue helmets. However, they do have a red helmeted man and a white helmeted boy, who I'm curious about. Potentially would be taken from other teams to play in this ultra competitive Minnesota tournament. Excuse me as I adjust the camera and hope to watch this Coop stop. A Coop stop it is. Coop once again getting his exercise today. His exercise includes glove saves, blocker rebounds, and pad deflections, and poke checks. Des Moines putting a bit pressure on, maybe a sign of fatigue for the shift of Eden Prairie. However, they are able to get it out, and Mr. Anderson would like to move it to the other side of the ice. Eden Prairie needs a little bit of a whistle is what they need, and they got it. No, this is my spot. We got Rosemount cameraman giving me a hard time. Oh, that was quite the check by Reese Olson, who destroyed a kid right in front of yours. Liz, you should be proud of your son that he's playing aggressive. However, as our good friend Kelly would say, that's a little too much hockey. A little too much hockey, Reese. You got 4 years till Bantam, maybe 3. Bantam, you could put him in the boards like that. Reese is excited to watch from his new vantage point, which is a great, great place to watch hockey. Just not maybe where he prefers to watch hockey. One of the best seats in the house, Reese Olson, with the penalty. Reese getting his name called over the loudspeakers. Maybe not in the way that he wants, but in the way that it did happen. Austin Kingler, a one-man wrecking crew. Austin Klingler, a one-man wrecking crew, attempting it is a shorthanded goal. However, number 63 for Iowa says, nah, buddy. You called me. 51 seconds left on the power play. 10:17 left in the second period. Player number 34 chilling in the box. Puck drop in the shorthanded zone with another Whistler. Too much hockey is right, Reese. Too much hockey, says Mom. Mom enjoying the comforts of her home as we enjoy a 50-degree ice rink in Owatonna. Coop continuing to stay right on the puck, with Jackson clearing the zone effectively and Rowan putting on pressure. That should be an ice on a power play. We love it. Absolutely. For those of you not familiar with hockey, an ice is when they pass the puck from the red line and the blue line, and then it crosses the goal line. When it crosses those 3 lines and no one has touched the puck, you will get an ice, which results in a face-off in the opposing zone. It can be a strategy at times, but usually an advantage for the opposing team, as it does clear the zone and put it in the opposing team's zone. Reese Olson, look at him go. He's out of there, and he's right to the bench. He's been too naughty. I thought maybe he was gonna go get a goal, but he just went to the bench. Offsides by Des Moines, Iowa. They do understand hockey, however, that concept may be a bit foreign for these farmers and pig and cow handlers. Got a face-off right here in front of you. Unfortunately, we haven't seen a goal from this nice vantage point. However, here is number 2, Smith Stevens, who is at times prone to scoring goals, at least last game. Beautiful pass, beautiful shot. Oh, and almost a beautiful goal. Des Moines, Iowa cannot seem to keep their skates. Maybe they needed a sparks sharpener in their hotel room. The goalie is without a stick, and he makes his save, but cannot get his stick. He's retrieved his stick. I am unhappy to say and report. Once again, the red helmet seems to be level above the rest and seems to be an illegal player. That's just a joke, but also a hunch. Iowa continues to not be able to keep their feet. Eden Prairie continues to pepper the goalie, who is all out of sorts. A good goalie in his own right. However, he does not cover much of the net. Just a wee lad. as the Irish should say. He's just a wee lad. Coaches are yelling, they're screaming as it was not an ice. And we are all playing the puck actively into the neutral zone and into the Iowa zone. Blue helmet says, let me pass it up to my buddy. And Blake Peterson says, not today. Joe Anderson continues to hustle, as he always does. Continues to bring people down, as he always does, without a penalty. Good job, Joe. These refs are allowing a bit of contact today. Nothing's been egregious. However, when it has, they've called it. Right into your home. Hopefully not ad nauseum. Joe Anderson decides to ice it. And he says, what? Why, me? What? Alright. Bring her. Yeah. Help her find some quarters or something. Yeah. She's got an adventure for you. Blair is going to go find some quarters and some treats with her buddy. There they go. That's how you do it when you are a hockey sibling. You go to the lobby and you hit some vending machines and some concessions. Back to the action here. 6:20 left in the second period. 2-1. Good guys. I repeat, Eden Prairie is winning 2-1. Wonderful play by Reese Olson. And then a little cleanup by Luke Britt. It doesn't lead to anything, but that's the right choice every time. Follow the play, clean it up, getting shots on net. I think Eden Prairie here in this second period is due for a goal. I will let you know. The back ref is calling for an ice. Does not get it. Does not get it. Eden Prairie plays the puck, and we will be playing hockey. Oh, right in front. Coop is just awesome. Coop is just all over the ice, stopping the puck, doesn't care. Coop gloves it and says, that's enough of that. I'm tired of this nonsense. Get that puck out of my zone and out of my life. Great stop by Coop. .526 left in the second period. World's longest games here in Owatonna. Last game lasted probably an hour and 20 minutes. You might be in for the same kind of scenario here as Coop covers the puck. I attempted to change my settings. Oh, Debbie Britt is watching from home. Her 7-year-old is enjoying enjoying the commentary, which is wonderful. Good. You want to come comment? Sure. Rocco on a breakaway, getting a shot on. Henrik Merchant is now a little color commentary for us today. Henrik Merchant is on mic 4 for the Eden Prairie Hockey Association. Oh, great save. We got 7-year-olds at home loving the commentary. I'm so glad. I hope that you're having a great Saturday. I also hope that you guys have NFL football on somewhere. I am jealous of that. I love NFL football, and currently I believe Broncos and Bills are playing right now. Is that right? Do you know the score, Henrik? We do not have a live update from the NFL playoff game. However, I hope you all are watching. It's one great thing about this day and age is You can watch multiple sports at multiple times.
And Cooper's the best goalie of all time.
And Cooper is the best goalie of all time. Excellent. Great analysis here from Henrik Merchant, a Mite 4 who's played with Smith on 3-on-3 teams. Great skater and goal scorer, got great hands. 3:56 left in the second, 2-1 good guys at 3:57 p.m. Central Time Zone here in Owatonna, Minnesota from the O-Town Showdown. Little face-off win. Henrik urging on his fellow Eagles, saying, let's go. Joe Anderson looking like a snowman, picking up his glove, picking up his stick. Smith,
Slipped on air.
he slipped on air, is the professional analysis here. Ice is slippery, however, if you do have properly sharpened skates, you can make it stick. Here comes Iowa on a bit of a breakout. Luckily for the Eagles, it's Jackson Walo with a beautiful...
He's too good.
Jackson is just too good. Jackson Walo with a beautiful defensive play to save the breakout. Iowa kids falling everywhere. We're hoping Joe Anderson has a little magic left in his...
Stop the guys leaving.
Oh, we got people falling all over. Joe Anderson. We're going to need a whistle here as we got people laying on the ice, but there is no whistle.
But he is not dead this time.
Oh, Joe Anderson just putting it on ice,
Everybody's
attempting to score. Into the neutral zone, back to Jackson Walo, who has a sure stick. Properly adjusted up to Austin Kingler, who says, I want to score. Puts it out front, but it's blocked by the Des Moines, I don't know, Mustangs? I don't know. Who are they? Somebody let me know there. Do you know them? Who are they? They're the Des Moines, Iowa. We don't know who they are. Okay. Update for you all. It's 0-0 with Pee Wee B2 Black. We're in Blaine. We got a breakaway here. That is a takedown.
They dive completely under and they kill us.
Blonde brunette braid says that's a trip.
Who was that got the penalty?
We'll get Blake Peterson coming in. A nice trip. Save a goal. No problem. It's $1.30 in the sin bin for Blake Peterson. That is the son of Coach Chris Peterson, who's doing a great job with the team, motivating them. Here's Mr. Chopper himself, Chris Peterson. Yelling, waving, telling the team what to do. Yelling at Reese Olson to get off the ice, would you? Only 4 kids are allowed on the ice during a power kill. Come on, Reese. Too much hockey, Reese. Too much hockey. Iowa power play. Coop's not scared. The Eagles are not scared. Looking to clear the zone and end this 1 minute, 30 second of misery.
And we have lots of people yelling over here.
We got lots of people yelling over here. That's right, Henrik. All of the EP parents have enjoyed their libations at Wings and train station, including Bloody Marys, beers, burgers, and chicken strips. Woo! Okay. 1 minute, 18 seconds left in the period. 50 seconds left on the power play for the Des Moines, Iowa Mustangs. I don't know. I forget what they're called. Oh, number 3's going to rip it.
Good shot by that.
Good shot by that guy. Better save by Coop. Iowa gets the goal.
And then something random just happened. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, something weird happened.
But trick and a goal and then trick.
There was a scrum in front of the net. The referees say that's a good goal, and it is.
Tie game now.
As the scoreboard will tell, 2-2 with 1:06 left. in this interstate rivalry, Iowa, Minnesota. Typically the Iowa Hawkeyes and Minnesota Gophers
Yelling over here.
people are yelling over here. We're getting fired up now. Oh, nice D-to-D pass. We haven't had many shots on goal in this period, however. Rocco out front, slides it across. It looks like an Eagles power play. Looks like we have a mismatch on our lines here. We should take advantage. Oh, D-to-D, beautiful. Up to Rocco. Rocco flips it up. And there we go. Period over. A little neutral zone play to end it. It's 2-2 at the end of 2. With 15 minutes left in the third period. All right, here, Henrik, do you have anything to say as far as intermission analysis? Cooper is the best goalie that he's ever seen. Yeah, what do you like that Cooper does? What's so good? It's good saves, okay? What do you think's going to happen in the third period here? Yeah, me neither. That's a good point. We don't know what's going to happen. But what do you hope that happens? Yeah, we as in the Eden Prairie Eagles. Coach Peterson has them strategizing and understanding exactly what they need to do. Writing something up that's going to be super good. Coop Dog talking to his father, who says, "I love when you save all those shots." And Coop says, "Me too, Dad, me too." He said, "Dad, did you see that one where I saved it?" And he says, "Yes, son." Fantastic. Coach Merchant, Brian, great name, cheering for everybody. We are ready, folks. The pivotal third period. I hope that this stream doesn't stop at 1 hour, but let everybody know in 12 minutes, if this stream does stop. Yeah, we scored!
Austin with the big shot.
Austin with the big shot, number 47, Mr. Kingler. 13 seconds into the third period. That is how you do it. Wow. Okay. Commentator, be quiet. We couldn't even have our penalty box guy go to the bathroom without them scoring. That's how fast that was, folks. That's how fast. Hey, you stay out of there. Get her back in there. Oh, an absolute bomb of a check by Iowa was not called.
I do not understand how Austin's not dead on the floor right now.
Austin should be injured, however, he's so tough he's not.
Looks like the ref's not calling anything.
Oh, we got an offsides. Okay.
Call the offside.
Not calling penalties, but they're calling offsides. Yeah, loosen up. All right, Henrik Merchant and Brian Stevens coming you from live in Owatonna, Minnesota today for the last game of Eden Prairie Squirt B2 this day. They will be playing tomorrow. Seedings will determine what time they play, and we will all let you know via GroupMe and texts, and then we will be able to live stream that game as well. We do not know when it is. The Eden Prairie Eagle team will be staying at the Doubletree tonight in Owatonna, about 6 miles from the arena. They also will be playing bowling and dinner at a local.
We'll also be playing hockey.
We also be playing knee hockey. That's right. That goalie is sprawled out to make a save that I didn't know he needed to make, but he did it. Owatonna has been a gracious host, providing food and libations for us all. Tonight, like I said, we'll be going to the Doubletree. They do typically have a water park. Yes, I repeat, water park. However, closed for 6 to 8 months for renovation. Kids are quite sad, disappointed. However, they still do enjoy scoring goals in hockey. Oh my gosh. Get in there. So they will not be swimming this evening. However, they will be awarded a free party room. So their free party room will be cards and games, knee hockey nets, knee hockey games, and a whole evening of fun without the pool or water park. Here comes Iowa on the rush. Rocco giving them the business. Rocco taking it up, flipping it out to their D, who rips it, and it gets through, but Eden Prairie gets it on the puck. It is 3-2. Good guys. Eden Prairie is up 3-2.
And then Rowan has a break on. But he gets absolutely demolished.
Rowan gets destroyed and there's no call. Braids say, that's hockey. Keep playing.
His hand was stuck in Rowan's skate. He was trying to take off Rowan's skate.
Okay, so information from Henrik is that they were attempting to take off Rowan's skate. All right, we are playing 5-on-5 hockey here. Although some feel it should be 5-on-4 with the power play for Eden Prairie, it is not. 5-on-5 hockey with 11:30 left in the third period. Smith was in the corner getting destroyed by another Iowa Mustang or whatever he is. Blake Peterson just working so hard. Okay, now Iowa fans are screaming right to the head. We are getting chippy here, folks. This is Squirt hockey. We're having fun now, an interstate rivalry. I hope more than 16 people log in. I've seen 17. We got to hit the 20 mark. Let's go. Call your family and friends. The Bills in Denver cannot be this exciting. I'll tell you that for free. Denver and Bills can't be this exciting. Their defensive prowess of Denver. I've watched them play. It's very boring. Coop stands tall and deflects it because he is the best goalie in the world via Henrik Merchant.
He is definitely the best.
He is definitely the best. He stands tall, he stands confident, blocks shot after shot after shot. Oh, out to Joe Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Yeah! Mr. Anderson. We love it. Oh, man. The stands are shaking. The camera is shaking.
Someone named Shepard got the good goal.
What an absolute goal. We love it. The stands are vibrating.
Shepard gets the goal.
Coach Peterson stands stoic and says, all right, boys, you're up 4-2, but let's ice this thing. Keep playing your game. Just like Herb Brooks would say, play your game, boys, play your game. Even when you're up on the Soviets. Play your game, boys, play your game.
USA.
This isn't USA Olympic hockey, but it is Eden Prairie hockey. With them currently winning 4-2 with 10:09 left in the third period here in Owatonna, Minnesota for the O-Town Showdown. Once again, a reminder, we were able to play the Minnesota River Bulldogs on Friday. They won 5-2, Eden Prairie did. And then earlier today, we lost 4-2 to Rosemount, who was a B1 team. This team here, Iowa, they did lose to that Rosemount team 5-2 as well. So the Eagles are positioning themselves very well to be in a spot for the championship or the third place game, depending on goal differential and team versus team. We saw 16 viewers. I'm glad to have 4 likes. I appreciate the likes. And the 16 viewers. There was 18, that's right. So our new record is 18. We'd like to continue to move it up. See if we can't get that 20 mark. A beautiful cross-ice pass to Des Moines. I don't say many good things about Iowans, but look at that. Too bad Coop's on the other end of it, because that'll... Yeah. Fantastic. It's always good to have a good goalie, and we got one, baby. What? The orange one? I give it to Smith. Maybe he gets a goal.
Got 2 last game.
Yeah, he did. If he gets a goal, he gets an airhead. Or you can just give it to him, be nice. All right, as I was saying before, I think we scored. At 1 hour, so that's 3 minutes from now, last time it stopped my streaming. I changed that setting, so I hope that it doesn't do that. However, in 2.5 minutes, if you all of a sudden lose the feed, I will start a new feed on this same channel. So if it goes black, please go back to the subscription channel. I will send out the link to the group me, and we'll try to get it going again. At 1 hour, it stops streaming and says, you've streamed for 1 hour, you need to start a new one. And so I had to restart it last time. So for all of you 17 viewers out there, please know that. Please go back to the subscription.
And we lost.
That's right. Okay, 8:16 left here. Shot on goal by Eden Prairie. 4-2 Eden Prairie. A hard-fought game, but Eden Prairie continues to put the puck in the net. Iowa continues to put the puck at the net. However, there's something in front of the net. Frustrating for Iowa. Delightful for us. Oh, big burnout. Yeah, big burnout there. Flying V. Vince trying to skate it up. That's right. Go Vince. Little scrum in the corner. We can't see it. Lots of workers there. Lots of poles there. They continue. Austin Kingler moves it out finally. Moves it over. Oh, Smith going into the boards hard. Luckily, he's a football player and he enjoys contact and understands how to take it. Oh, Iowa penalty box guy, not happy. A dad frustrated with the 4-2 deficit. Joe Anderson, just working hard. Exactly what you want from a team. Joe Leonard texting me. I have no idea what he's saying. I hope it's nice.
Something about miles.
What do you think Joe Leonard just said to me? Miles won? Okay. So Henrik Merchant says that Joe Leonard says Miles had a victory. Oh, there's a trip.
They blew that whistle.
Win
very
Sailor looking like a snowman, but taking penalties like a champ.
You can see the mark on the ice.
Yeah, you can see the mark on the ice. That's a good, I love that insight there, Henrik. Let's show the mark on the ice just sliding. That right there looks like a penalty to me. And the refs agreed. Old blonde braid, old brunette blade called it up, raised their hand, and put him in the box. He's in the sin bin talking to his, I don't know, dad.
We need one more viewer to tie. No, 2 more now.
All right, we need 2 more viewers. 1 minute and a half in the box. Win Sailor skating hard. Sending it back. Oh, beautiful shot and tip. That's the right idea. That's how you play hockey, baby.
Oh,
Around the board, sending it. 5:45 left in the period. 55 seconds left in the power play. Eden Prairie power play. I'll let Henrik choose this. This Eden Prairie Eagles power play is brought to you by
Henrik Merchant.
Henrik Merchant. It is brought to you by him. By a child, Henrik Merchant.
Yeah, because I'm the best person.
Because he is the best person. This power play is brought to you by Henrik Merchant.
Because I made Henrik.
Score is 4-2. Good guys. Eden Prairie Eagles are defeating Iowa 4-2 currently with 5 minutes left.
We have, no, we just got 19. We just got 19 too. We need to try that.
4 for the Eagles, 2 for Iowa. We're sitting at 5 minutes and 7 seconds. That power plays for us. These boys have been playing for a minute. Here goes Austin,
And we have 19.
hungry for a goal. Trying to zoom in here to watch it go. Puck clears the zone on its own. Blake Peterson steps up. Austin Kungler raises a hand and says, I'm the guilty party. I am offsides. It's me. For all you Taylor Swift fans out there, hi, it's me.
We got 20.
Oh, we got 20 viewers. How about that? Henrik Merchant bringing the viewers. We love it. 20 viewers for this Eden Prairie Black B2 is a record.
Everybody, call everybody who knows so that we can get 30 this time.
That's right.
Or
Call,
next game,
yeah.
Or this game.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, wow, nice shot. Goalie got it. Great shot. Rocco walking away like his mother is instructed. We are 5-on-5 now. That power play has ended. 4:23 left in the game. .423 left. Iowa wanting to play 4-on-5. Very interesting strategy. They decline and they say, let's play 5-on-5.
Everybody that is watching this, like.
Sam Smith, thank you. Commentary is great. We appreciate that. Henrik Merchant on the color commentary, along with your play-by-play, Brian Stevens. $19 people watching now as we attempt to clear the zone and ice this game, pun intended.
And also,
3:50 left in the game with Blake Peterson charging, absolutely charging. No. Austin Kindler out front. Joe Anderson, who has a goal himself. The boys are pouring it on at the right time.
everybody that's watching this, like. We need 19.
That's right. Everybody like. Little D2D passing. Great strategy. Impressive at the squirt level. Austin Kingler says, I will take a rest. I would like a rest. Puck in the corner, kid trying to move it through. Great lettuce out of the helmet as he moves through. Passes it to his buddy. The Eagles are all over it. Absolutely all over it. They are smothering. They are suffocating. They are a great hustling team. They don't have any interest in allowing another goal. They don't have any interest in losing this game. All of their interest is in hustling, trying, and having some fun, baby. Iowa's still with it in their zone. However, Jackson Waylo continues to have a sure stick, sound decisions, and clear it out. Joe Anderson up the boards to the lock of lettuce. Dixon. There's play in front of the net. Everybody screaming, get it out. Joe Anderson on his knees. It's getting crazy. The net is empty. I repeat, the net is empty for the Iowa Mustangs. Bryce Hoistis says, I'm going to pin this thing. Jackson says, nah, let me take care of this guy. Flip along the boards. Joe Anderson needs to knock it. He does. Win Sailor says, bye-bye, out of your zone. 1:35 left. I repeat, 1:35. Their net is empty. It is a 6-on-5 situation. Iowa has 6 skaters attempting to get 2 goals in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Oh, Edenbury clears his own. Joe Anderson looking for the ice, gets taken out. We are in full mode. Everybody is fresh. Edenbury has all new legs. They are ripping it at the empty net. We are having fun. The O-Tone Showdown is lighting up. If you're not watching this, I don't know what you're doing. Well, you're probably watching Denver Buffalo. But I'll let you know, it ain't this exciting. Not yet. 40 seconds left. Can you believe in miracles? Yes. Eden Prairie Eagles are taking down Iowa right now. Icing it on the boards. Very smart play by Austin Kingler as he pinches it on the boards and says, I want to go to the hotel a winner. Eden Prairie bench, Eden Prairie fans, feeling it, feeling good. Henrik, what do you think? Great assessment. I agree. I think we're going to win this game. 27 seconds left. Face off in our zone. Blake Peterson pinches it against the boards. Gets pinned by a bunch of, let's just call them Mustangs or Hawkeyes or Cyclones. I don't know. 17. 13. 10. 6. 5. 4. 3 seconds, folks. 3 seconds until we're moving on to Sunday. The fans are excited. You at home should be excited. That was a wonderful game by the Eden Prairie Eagles. Let's drop the puck and call it a day. Eden Prairie Eagles got it. Surround your goalkeeper, Coop. Great game by Coop. Great game by the Eagles. Smothering them with hustle and speed. We'll see you all tomorrow. Time to be determined. However, we still stream it. Mr. Merchant, he says bye. Always good to win. Always good to have a team hustle like this team does. I hope you all enjoy your Saturday. I hope you watch some NFL football. That should be entertaining as well. It's a fun squad to watch. It's a fun goalie to watch. I hope you all take care, and we did not stop at 1 hour, which is exciting. Little shakes for the refs. We'll see you all tomorrow. At what time, we don't know. We're gonna go get some food. We're gonna bowl, have a beer, play some knee hockey. Hope you all take care, be good, have fun.